So my little sister Emma decided it was time to start earning her own money, and after a quick scroll through local job listings, she proudly announced over breakfast that she'd landed a gig as a dog walker. My parents were thrilled. Great. My mom said, just make sure you bring home your own leash if you're going to keep borrowing ours. For the record, the only thing Emma has ever successfully walked is her Roomba, and that was because it got tangled in her shoelaces. Anyway, her first day on the job arrives, and she heads out with a treat pouch, some tennis balls, and the kind of optimism usually reserved for people who haven't yet looked up what a Great Dane is. 4 hours later, I hear the front door slam open and in parades Emma, trailing not one, but 3 ferrets on homemade harnesses, a raccoon wearing what I swear were old man slippers, and the neighbor's prized wig perched precariously on her own head. She looked like she'd just come from auditioning for a live-action reboot of Charlotte's Web, The Urban Years. I tried to ask logical questions, like, Emma, did you rob a petting zoo? And why does that raccoon have a Fitbit? But she just shrugged and said, you wouldn't believe how fast he can climb fences. Apparently, things got a little confusing at the park when she realized there were more animals than dogs around, and fetch had become a sort of community event involving anything that could run, scurry, or, in the case of the wig, catch the wind. After she returned the ferrets to their bewildered owner, the raccoon to what turned out to be his regular trash can haunt, and the wig to our neighbor, who was still convinced she was briefly abducted by a very polite possum, my parents sat Emma down for a talk. That's when we all realized the problem. Emma didn't quite understand the job description. Instead of making a living fetching dogs, she'd spent the afternoon fetching a living, and by the looks of it, she'd fetched every living thing in a 3-block radius.